Samsung's finally stepping into the mixed reality battlefield, and this time, it's the real deal. The Galaxy XR is the first device to run on Google's new Android XR platform, combining Samsung's design, Google's software, and Qualcomm's powerhouse chips into one futuristic ecosystem. It's built to take on Apple's Vision Pro and Meta's Quest lineup head-on. But under all that marketing buzz, there are real, hidden innovations that deserve attention. So let's break down 10 features that make the Galaxy XR a real game changer. Gemini AI Integration. At the heart of the Galaxy XR is Google's Gemini AI, giving the headset true multimodal intelligence. Instead of relying only on voice commands, Gemini lets users combine voice, gestures, and visual context to interact naturally with their environment. For example, you can point at an object in real life and ask the headset to identify it, translate a sign you're looking at, or overlay live information on a landmark. Gemini processes both spatial and visual data locally, reducing latency, while cloud syncing keeps responses contextually rich. This level of integration bridges Samsung's hardware finesse with Google's generative AI, allowing for a more fluid mix between the digital and physical world. Think of it as Google Lens, Google Assistant, and a personal AR guide, all happening seamlessly without breaking immersion. Dual 4K Micro-OLED displays. Samsung didn't compromise on visual fidelity. Each eye gets its own 4K Micro-OLED panel running at 3552 by 3840 resolution with a 90 Hz refresh rate. These displays deliver incredible pixel density and deep blacks, a signature strength of OLED technology. The result is crisp text, lifelike colors, and minimal screen door effect, even when you're up close. The panels also support HDR rendering, making dynamic lighting in 3D environments pop with realism. This combination of clarity and responsiveness makes a huge difference in XR productivity, apps, creative tools, and cinematic experiences. Doesn't matter if you're sculpting 3D models in Adobe's Project Pulsar or streaming high-definition videos from YouTube XR, motion remains fluid and artifacts nearly disappear. Compared to LCD-based competitors, the Micro-OLED setup achieves far better contrast and energy efficiency, all while keeping the headset's weight balanced and compact. Advanced Passthrough technology. Samsung's Passthrough system is one of the Galaxy XR's most practical breakthroughs. The headset uses dual high-resolution RGB cameras with advanced depth sensing to display the real world in real time, layered seamlessly with virtual elements. The latency is reduced to milliseconds, which means when you move your head, the image doesn't smear or lag, a big improvement over earlier XR devices. This tech lets you walk around your home, pick up objects, or read your phone while still wearing the headset. In mixed reality apps, digital panels can hover beside real furniture or display live information about whatever you're seeing. Samsung's image processing pipeline automatically adjusts brightness and color tone so the pass-through view looks natural instead of flat. It's the feature that finally makes mixed reality feel genuinely usable, not just a tech demo. Auto-spatialization of 2D media. This one's wild. The Galaxy XR can convert traditional 2D photos and videos into 3D experiences automatically using depth estimation and parallax rendering. Old photos from Google Photos can suddenly feel like living memories with layers of visual depth that shift as you move your head. The same applies to YouTube. Standard 2D videos gain a subtle sense of space, enhancing immersion without the need for native 3D content. Samsung calls this process Auto-spatialization, powered by a combination of neural depth mapping and motion prediction. It doesn't just fake depth, it understands subject separation, background blur, and camera motion to recreate perspective. For users with massive 2D media libraries, this single feature quietly upgrades their entire digital collection for XR viewing, giving new life to old memories and flat videos alike. Iris recognition security. The Galaxy XR uses iris scanning for fast, secure biometric authentication. Similar to Samsung's older Galaxy Iris ID tech, but optimized for headset use. The sensors embedded inside the lenses scan unique iris patterns as soon as you put on the headset, unlocking the device instantly. Beyond login, this also auto-fills passwords or authorizes in-app purchases for supported apps. Because iris recognition works in both bright and low-light conditions, it's more reliable than facial scanning inside a headset. All biometric data stays encrypted locally, aligning with Samsung Knox's secure element architecture. The tech doubles as a convenience tool. Multiple users can register their profiles, and the headset automatically switches accounts when it recognizes a different iris pattern. It's small details like this that make the Galaxy XR feel truly personal, not just a shared gadget. Natural, intuitive controls. Forget controllers. The Galaxy XR relies on head, hand, and eye tracking for full control. Eye tracking sensors detect where you're looking, while depth cameras capture subtle hand motions for gestures like pinching, grabbing, or swiping in 3D space. The combination means you can simply look at an icon and make a hand gesture to select it. Samsung's algorithms prioritize low latency response and use AI smoothing to avoid accidental clicks. For newcomers, it feels instantly natural, pointing, tapping, or grabbing virtual windows the same way you would interact with real-world objects. The headset also supports voice input via Gemini, blending all three modes, gaze, gesture, and speech, for a seamless, controller-free interface. It's intuitive enough that productivity apps and games can finally ditch dedicated peripherals entirely. Virtual multi-window multitasking. Powered by Samsung's One UI for Android XR, the Galaxy XR transforms the idea of multitasking. Instead of juggling flat screens, users can create a spatial workspace with multiple floating windows, a YouTube video on the left, a Notes app on the right, and a calendar hovering above. The windows remain anchored in 3D space, so when you move your head, they stay fixed, mimicking a real workstation. You can resize, pin, or minimize apps mid-air using gesture controls. One UI XR also syncs with Samsung Cloud, so your app layout is saved between sessions. This spatial computing approach turns the Galaxy XR into a portable productivity suite, perfect for editing docs, designing 3D assets, or attending meetings without needing monitors or a desk. PC Link functionality. Samsung borrowed a page from its DeX ecosystem and evolved it into PC Link for XR. By connecting wirelessly or via USB-C, the Galaxy XR can extend or mirror a Galaxy Book laptop display inside your virtual space. Imagine pulling up your full desktop, dragging your PC's windows into the air, and operating them with hand gestures or a paired Bluetooth keyboard. Latency is kept minimal through Qualcomm's optimized XR streaming protocol. For professionals, this feature eliminates the need for bulky external displays during travel. It's like carrying multiple monitors inside your headset. And because it's integrated with Samsung Flow, notifications, file transfers, and clipboard sync all work seamlessly between the headset and your Galaxy ecosystem devices. Detachable light shield. Comfort is often overlooked in XR headsets, but Samsung nails it with a detachable light shield. It attaches magnetically around the lenses, blocking ambient light when you want full immersion, like watching a movie or playing a high-contrast VR game. For mixed reality sessions, you can easily remove it, allowing more peripheral awareness. The material is lightweight, breathable, and resistant to fog buildup. Its curved shape also improves light sealing without pressing against your face, which is crucial for long creative sessions or media consumption. Small touches like these show Samsung's experience in industrial design, merging comfort, practicality, and flexibility into a single modular accessory that genuinely improves daily usability. Dedicated apps and content partnerships. Samsung isn't launching the Galaxy XR empty-handed. It's rolling out a full suite of Android XR apps, optimized for 3D interaction. There's YouTube XR for spatial video, Google Maps XR for real-world overlays, and Adobe Project Pulsar, a 3D editing environment built specifically for creators. Samsung's Explorer Pack bundles premium demo experiences and early access to exclusive XR titles for first-wave buyers. The company also confirmed ongoing partnerships with media and productivity developers to expand the XR library post-launch. This content-first strategy ensures users have real things to do from day one, not just tech demos. By collaborating with Google and Adobe, Samsung positions Galaxy XR as both a creative tool and an entertainment hub, not just a gadget to show off. The Galaxy XR is sure building its own lane, with Gemini AI 4K Micro-OLED displays, eye-tracking controls, and One UI XR multitasking. Samsung and Google are laying the foundation for Android's mixed reality future. This headset feels like a full ecosystem launch, not just a device drop. From security to productivity to immersive content, every feature has purpose. If this is where Android XR begins, the spatial computing race just got a serious new contender.